Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Kindle como Deliverance. Vamos lá. No episódio passado a gente fez a missão do monastério, né? Achei ela bem arrastada, por assim dizer. E vamos continuar aqui.
Over here, please.
Fudeu, tô sem tocha.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better idea. Kill the bastard!
I'm gonna enjoy this. Well landed. Go and weak at the knees, have you? What's the matter? Come on!
You're dead. Is that all you got?
I'll slaughter you!
Já correu.
Ah!
Truba. Eita, sei que eu acertei meu pacotinho. Toma. Na cara, cadê o outro? Deixa ele escorrendo.
That didn't work out very well. Fuck it. How do I find out where they're camped now? Maybe I can find a clue on their bodies. It looks like an ordinary guy at first sight, but it's not. The numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves. It still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment. Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magical ointments, protective amulets, love potions and talismans to give you the luck.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Fight before someone else does.
What's that?
I hope I can be of help.
There's rumours of a large band of brigands nearby. Have you had any trouble with them?
There's been trouble of all sorts lately, but the last couple of days have been the worst. People have lost livestock, there's been break-ins, And I keep hearing about strangers hanging around where they aren't wanted.
So it could be bandits.
It could. People claim to have seen lights up at Vranik, but I don't know. The fort was abandoned long before my time.
That's very interesting. Thank you. Does it really not bother you that your men also go to the quarry to fight?
Why should it bother me? You call it fighting, I call it training. Once they start smashing heads with sticks or stabbing each other in the back, then I'll intervene. But until then...
And you don't mind that they wager on it?
Seems to me that's less of a sin than wagering on dice. I've nothing against one of those fellows earning some extra money if he's good. I might have to hire them to help out in town if there's any more.
So you don't plan on doing anything about it?
What concern is it of yours? If they start brawling all over town and attacking people, then there'll be cause to take them in. God be with you.
Yeah.
To eat something. Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss...
Moral.
Since it's
Well, now a little.
satisfied?
I'm now just a little.
Oh, that's a... Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
O maior inimigo aqui. Parabéns. O maior inimigo aqui é qualquer cerca, qualquer pedaço de pedra, madeira que sirva de obstáculo, ou arbusto também. Ixi, fodeu. Tá, e aí como é que eu vou chegar lá? Tá, contornar aqui. Puta, velho. Muito íngreme.
That could be it.
Agora pelo menos já tem um cantinho aqui, né? Acho que eu vou dar uma pausa aqui. Por enquanto. E aí, acho que eu vou dar uma geral nas missões secundárias agora, né? Que eu fui abrindo. Eita, aqui é a cara da emboscada. Isso, bem rápido desse jeito aí.
and let the perpetual light shine. And may the souls of all the faithful departed.
Goodbye.
With God. Right. Good afternoon. Goodbye.
For the love of God, I've come to this palace, and all I ask is
Saco. Estarei aqui.
Everything I had.
Amigão, tá longe de estar claro o que você quer dizer.
Stop! I need to search you.
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the...
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your...
So? It's not gonna get any better, is it? I just... Glad to fucking see...
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? Gotta be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Scarlet's. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger arse.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But it's Thomas who's the root of the...
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. Oh, really?
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come...
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a...
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or it'll be too...
That...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with...
I'll think of...
Take care.
Greetings, Henry.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and...
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasols.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to...
And you definitely don't...
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us...
Have you tried talking?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts...
And what do you want to do about it?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can...
Me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you.
Back then, making promises was enough.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously.
Fine.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask about that... I'd never have guessed it.
Well, get a job here as a hand.
And what does he do during the day? Does he...
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up. Which...
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So, he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last...
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around. God be with you.
Lovely. Nothing better than a pretty face.
Oh, the
One ale, please.
All right.
I'm at your service.
So what do you think about the workers?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something...
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
he can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing...
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she...
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly...
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the...
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts.
I'll bring it right
Once
away.
they've got enough, they'll have no...
I never thought we could sort...
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe be time. Farewell.
I'll bring it right away. Here.
Greetings, Henry.
It took some doing, but
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here?
he'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here.
And that's it? I thought...
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have... Take care.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, comenta, compartilha aí. Valeu!